So I'm be doing both. But if you want to join us, come on over to live on YouTube on Anthony.
Yeah,
thank you all. Good evening from the monk that can't sleep. Yeah. I see a lot of us can't sleep, isn't it? Yeah. Anthony. Yeah, Anthony. It doesn't bother him because he's on Hawaiian set. What is it, like 6 p.m. there? No, I'm just kidding. It's like 8 o'clock where he is. We got 2:50 in the morning.
What's up, Audrey?
2 a.m.
Yeah, we got folk on the so we live over on YouTube, on my YouTube. Demasia, what's good? What we doing?
What's up, Spain? Spain in the house. Is the music too loud? I put my smooth jazz collection on for tonight.
Hey, some slight. Demasia, I'm talking with Tnathan. We live on YouTube and on TikTok, on both of our TikToks.
Thank you.
We got some heat coming
you work
for
y'all.
Third
shift?
We got some heat coming for y'all next week, boy.
Oh yeah, next week we got some surprises for you all, right? Yeah, if I look down, it's because I'm looking at Anthony Highland. Thank you for all the help for those who happen to be homeless. We appreciate Puerto Rico in the house. 4 a.m. All right.
Heat for you. What up? Are you doing amazing work? Thank you. I was just in his live when I came here. What's up, bro? Love y'all ish. Hey, appreciate that, Sergio. Aaliyah.
Yeah, let me
listen. I'm trying to put some tunes on.
Now I got him there.
What's up?
You want mine? You want? I can turn mine off.
Turn your
Thank you. I can turn my the music.
Oh yeah, you do. I'm live on both I'm live on both of my devices, so I got to put on my TV, and it's gonna be loud. I gotta charge my controllers.
What's up? You can. Anthony and I are live on his YouTube channel also. If you want to come catch us over there. Thank you for all the gifts of your content. Thank you. I'm honored.
I need a compilation video of you saying "buckle up." All right, I'll try to work on it. That's a lot.
I think Margaret Thatcher had girl power. No, I think she had.
I don't have music in your Did you start music already, Tina?
Yeah, Victoria. We're on.
I don't wear do-rags.
Did I stop it?
Yeah, I'm good. Goofy.
What you want me to do?
Yo, broski, all I heard was you on Tnathan's joint.
What's up, New Zealand? New Zealand in the house.
We got New Zealand in the house, okay.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah. Like I said, y'all want to join us together? We're on Anthony Highland's YouTube channel. If you don't have YouTube, just hang out. You'll be able to hear it. Anthony froze.
I froze? I told you it's your Jerry. I'm telling you.
No, I'm not frozen. You're frozen. What's up, Sweet? I got Sweet. But y'all
didn't do it today.
Why you all up?
Shorty ended up going longer in school than she was supposed to, and she's gonna do it tomorrow after I get off work.
Yeah. That account, the account you just put up, is private, but he has another account also. And people say he's putting apology videos up and crying about people calling him pedo. I don't care. Yeah, he shouldn't have made that. He shouldn't have said what he said.
Hey, I'm about to bring Jeremy Mack up. He been trying to talk with us for a minute.
Oh, Jeremy on here?
Yeah, Jeremy on here. I'm gonna send him the link on Instagram.
All right. You never ever said that. I never said what. He said he got kicked out of his school. No, he said something about his friends at school were harassing him, stuff of that nature.
Anthony Fine on
What's up, Seattle?
You are lagging. I told y'all he got that geriatric Wi-Fi.
I got these great gummies though. Thoughts on respectful men being called simps. I'm gonna tell you what. Men don't care what you call them. If you can't fight, I don't care.
Big facts. Big facts.
Am I gonna be doing a nice, respectful thing? Yeah, I don't care what you call me. As long as you can fight if you want to back it up.
Ty Dela Cruz was good. I told y'all he got that.
And same for you. Indigenous lives matter, and missing Indigenous women. We're gonna stop that. Yeah, we're gonna work together because we can't depend on the system to do anything about missing and Indigenous women and girls or marginalized groups.
Jersey girl for the gifts. I appreciate it. Who is in New Zealand? It's my favorite country. I have no idea. I like YouTube way better. Yeah, me too.
New Zealand is their favorite country. Wow, look at all them people in.
Yeah, they pulling up to the YouTube.
On the YouTube chat.
Yo, it's Pirate. I'm banned from commenting on TikTok lives for 24 hours. Oh, goodness gracious.
Who is it?
Pirate King.
How's everything going tonight?
Pirate King is banned.
What's good, Jeremy? You say you sent Jeremy the link?
Yeah, I sent him a link. Oh, there you go.
Pull up. Pull up.
What's going on?
Let's go.
What's up? Jeremy Mack is in the house.
What's up, fellas?
What's up?
Man, you know, just same old over here trying to handle business, get my life together, and at the same time, you know, come for these goofies.
You already know. You already know.
I see you, Gar. Yeah, Gar.
Yes.
These goofies. Dubai. I got Dubai in the house. What y'all pulling? I got Dubai in the house.
We're gonna keep it like this.
Anthony experimenting.
Yeah,
he experimenting with the lineup.
Yeah, this the best format right here. I'm about to see something real quick. When
we on
unmute yourself, Tnathan. Unmute yourself. Trying to test something out.
Oh, you mute me and I gotta unmute me, huh? Yeah, he muted me, y'all.
I wanted to see something just in case.
What's up?
One of these goofies.
What's up, Chrissy?
Bait me.
Thank you.
I gotta see what the what's the names look like.
Do what?
That one of these goofies, you know,
they want to I'll block them.
Yeah, they want to come on the YouTube. I tell them to pull up.
So, California in the house.
That's
I've what you get for those things Iron Man can be. Join us over here on what you get. You come join us on Anthony Highlands on YouTube, guy. Yeah, and put that in the comment section.
Uh-oh. Oh Lord, they finna start some beef. But Mac, what's good with you, man?
Man,
yeah.
I don't know. I guess I kind of just been in the background, sitting and watching a lot of stuff play out, and I don't know. It's been interesting to see. Like, I really was like tuned in with the conversation you had when you talking about sexual assault and all that stuff like that, because and it's not until last year that I was actually willing to talk about mine, is because I too have been a victim of sexual assault, which is why I've been so actively vocal about it. You know, I'm like, that right there makes it easy to sympathize with people who go through this.
Yeah.
So, you know, when people talk about, oh, well, you know, they talk about KM, they talk about, you know, the generalization of being triggered by that. I'm like, I hear you, but it's because I've been on the other side that, you know, I'm able to sympathize, and I'm able to, you know, put my personal feelings of whatever triggering or whatever the case may be to the side long enough to address the real issue.
Right. And Tnathan, just for context, what we're talking about is the conversation that I had with the Starboy the other day on TikTok at first, and then we went over to Instagram Live, and we were talking about the whole idea of the generations of men as it relates to the trauma that women face with them.
Right.
And pretty much that was started by Tyler Bluntman about coercion not being rape.
Coercion is right.
Yeah, that's where this
coercion doesn't equal to probably maybe penetrational rape. But
yeah. That's where this kind of stands.
We know as I just feel like as somebody, as myself, speaking for myself, number one, one time, I'm not, I feel like if you say no, no means no. And if you change your mind, you need to tell me you change your mind because I'm not asking again.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think a lot of these conversations, I think what kind of creates this back and forth from this to anything else that we've talked about, people get caught up in arguing semantics and they miss the point.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. And they get so caught up in the semantic argument that they lose sight of the actual point.
Right. Because I remember, I think it was only a few days ago, right before that whole thing played out, because I was actually addressing Starboy and somebody else at the same time. They were talking about the whole white fragility book or whatever the case may be, and I was and that whole thing. And it was funny how the conversation was about that and immediately shifted to us going back and forth talking about these Dr. Seuss books. And I'm like, that's the takeaway from this, is that it's more important for you to try to find these books to, keep from erasing history. But we have a whole issue over here that started this dialogue. You're missing the point because you worried about these books that you've never heard of until this year.
Facts. That the estate itself decided to discontinue. Not any outside pressure, not no cancel culture. It's just like it's deflection, man. That's what it is. It's deflection. Deflection finest. And it's really pathetic.
Yeah. Well, I definitely I don't know. I guess I'm just at a place where I'm just like, I can't sit idly by and not say anything. It's like sometimes you get in these conversations. Sometimes you're like, okay, are we ever going to get to a point where we make progress in society? But
I think this comment right here pretty much sums it up.
I was gonna say, yeah. I was like, yeah. I think they hit it right on the head.
Yeah. Splitting hairs has become so prevalent on the internet to the point where it's ruined debate. And to be honest with you, I have yet to see an actual debate.
I said this in a comment to you when you were on live a while back. I said probably the only true debate that I have actually seen was yours, and it was like when I first started following you. I don't even remember what y'all were talking about. I think it was something to the degree of like something related to racism or privilege or something like that.
Black Lives Matter versus all. They took that down off of Instagram.
Did they?
Violating community guidelines. They sure did.
Right.
First guideline violation I ever got on Instagram. So I debated this guy, Tnathan. I think it's like his name was like NGW Swift, something like that, on Instagram, on the basis of Black Lives Matter versus All Lives Matter, and they took it down for controversial content.
Really?
But I think, yeah, it's and it wasn't even bad. Like the whole thing was so structured and so organized. There was no back and forth arguing. There was no nothing like and you did and what made it interesting is that you did this without a mediator. Like it was just the two of y'all keeping that structure the entire time. And I was like, I have yet to see that since.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like, and even on my TikTok, like you'll see, even since that debate, did I take any clips of that and put it back on my TikTok? No, because it's not necessary. And the thing about it is, if you're not debating in good faith, then really and truly you shouldn't even be debating, because at that point, just like it's controversial, all right, and nobody want to see what's really going on, facts. And what ends up happening is you have people who will say and do anything just for the sake of content,
right?
Because their content is just, you know what I'm saying? So you know, just having speech times, speech times, not talking over each other. Because to me, if you got to do that, then that means you've already lost.
Mm-hmm.
You got 3 minutes. I got 3 minutes. I use my 3 minutes the way that I want to use my 3 minutes. You use your 3 minutes the way you want to use your 3 minutes. After that, and if you expose yourself for 3 minutes, then we got bigger problems than we think we got. And even when he finished, if you remember, even when he finished at his talking points, I was like, you still got about a minute and a half left, brother.
Mm-hmm.
All it was nothing but respect, because at the end of the day, the problem is, and me and Tnathan, we talked about this the other day. The problem is people go into these debates believing what they're debating. And as a debater, you got to be able to debate both sides of the argument, regardless of whether you agree with it or not. That's plenty of topics that if I wanted to debate, yeah, exactly. You should be able to debate and the negative of a topic, or a debate topic rather.
Mm-hmm.
And most of them can't do that. That's why you see they stick to the same topic.
Right.
Systemic racism.
Tag me in the video.
They stick all to the same topic because they don't know how to actually debate, and then talk over each other. Think that, oh, that's the way, because it's controversial content.
Right.
Say something slick just so that I have something to post onto my TikTok.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And like I tell you all the time when I'm in debating, I don't debate. I get paid for policy debate. I don't probably feel as strongly about those debate topics we want to debate about, outside of the fact that I don't debate human rights. I don't debate about how to end oppression. I don't debate if systemic racism exists. I don't have those debates because I don't see the point in them. And usually people call you out for those debates. They like Anthony said, they just want to build clout off of having been seen with you, legitimizing their point by thinking it's debatable. And I don't do that. I don't do that. If I have I eviscerate, I don't debate. I get, like I said, I get paid for policy debate. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's one of the reasons why I haven't even entered into a debate yet. It's like, you can kind of tell when you are talking to a brick wall. You can kind of tell that no matter what happens, you're not gonna really connect with a person, because they're pretty much set in their ways about whatever the topic may be. If they're pretty much set on that, you can tell when they're not really gonna budge no matter what you say.
Right. And that's the thing. That's why you're supposed to present information, present your data, present your research, you know what I'm saying? And not just picking semantic arguments with definitions, or, trying to debunk someone's study with an opinion. It's like, nah, big dog. And then provide your sources to your opponent while you're talking, especially if we're in a format like this, to where you can drop it right down in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, while you're talking, you should already have those preloaded up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To where once you get ready for the debate, people don't want to debate. They will actually have to think about all sides of a subject instead of the one part that they want to be right on. Exactly.
Facts.
That's not leave right. Well, no, that's Noel. And with that, what I've come to find as well is that most oftentimes you'll hear, let's have a civil discussion. Because in a civil discussion, you don't have to bring facts. You don't have to bring research. You don't have to bring data. You can just shoot whatever you want to shoot right off the top of your head, and it has to be accepted. Because I can't tell you that your opinion is wrong. I can't tell you that, oh, you full of crap.
I can tell you that it's stupid. Yeah, I can't tell you that your opinion is stupid. And that's why I don't debate, because I'm coming in. Don't come into the debate with insults. Yeah, right.
No, big facts. He coming in. One of the pillars of rhetorical situations that beliefs aren't meant to be debated, which is why a lot of horrible political ideals are beliefs to prevent fruitful conversations. Fact.
One of the I actually, because I see a lot of y'all, and you have history with either you know political debates, or you were on a debate team or a debate coach or anything of that sort. And it's funny how I didn't really have those same avenues because it wasn't really a priority for us in school for whatever reason. So I learned in a very unorthodox way. For one, I was always raised by my parents to learn how to talk stuff out. Hated it as a kid. Hated it. We always talking. Why we always talking? And then found out the advantage that comes with that. So there was this guy, old coworker of mine from a previous job, and I don't know how we got into this thing where this became the dynamic of our relationship. Because this cubicle was like right across from mine,
Right.
and we would end up working late shifts where we were literally the last two to leave the building. Even security left before we did.
Wow.
Yeah. So we would just be in the building in the warehouse by ourselves, and they had like a little corner office, and we'd be working in there. And when things would slow down, and we were just waiting for our shift to end, we would get on different topics. It could be anything from, and at the time, Black Lives Matter was a thing because Trayvon Martin was like the hot topic at the time, and then we were talking about you know, um, women's stuff. And he was a white guy, by the way, fairly young. Um, we were talking about the creation of the whole Black Girl Rocks thing that BET did some time ago. And so we would get on these topics because he would call certain things into question.
Right.
And we ended up establishing these rules very quickly because for him, his desire was not to be offensive. He just called things into question because, like, well, based on how I came up, based on my life experiences, these things don't make sense to me.
Right.
And it's like, okay, that's fair. We need to be in a position where we challenge certain things if they don't quite add up to us. That way, we can ask whatever questions we need and get better understanding, and maybe we learn something. So at that point, we had established rules where it was just like, well, we stay on topic at all times. We never make it personal. Um, make sure that
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember this. It says stay on topic. Never talk about anything personal. Make sure that you don't trade insults or anything like that. Don't diminish the other person's point. And then if you see that a person is getting emotional because you get passionate about a particular topic, then you can take a pause and that person has to back off and let you cool off because we would get passionate. So if you see that person getting to that point, you have to back off and let them chill for a second.
Right.
And that was our understanding. And as long as we kept those rules, no topic was off limits.
I think it's interesting that you bring that up because sometimes what happens is we forget that, and I say this all the time, especially in my lives. I think the biggest divide between information and misinformation is communication.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we got to be able to, no pun intended, buckle up and talk about it. Because there are the reality is that there are some conversations that are going to be very difficult to have. It's going to force you to challenge your mindset. It's going to force you to challenge your beliefs. It's going to force you to challenge everything that you've learned growing up. And then the first thing you're going to do is sort of like what I did when I first started doing research is question the person that taught it to me. Why did this person teach me this?
Right.
They know that this is not true, especially if they or do they know that this is not true? Do they know that what they're teaching are false narratives? You know what I mean? Most people are not willing to challenge. Well, I'll say a good portion. I won't say most people. A good portion of people are not willing to challenge that mindset. So in that, you have people who are essentially butting heads with no desire to ever shake hands. So in that, we have a lot of lost people who, at the end of the day, I think we can all agree across the board, it is not our job to educate anybody. You should be able to pick up a book. Google is free. You know what I'm saying? If you genuinely want to learn how to do something, you'll go on YouTube. So if you go on YouTube and figure out, I don't know, I went on YouTube yesterday and figured out how to replace the door switch on my washing machine. I am not a handyman at all, in the least bit. But the University of YouTube,
Listen,
it got me right.
I have many degrees. I have many degrees from the University of YouTube. I definitely subscribe to that.
Listen,
I
listen.
don't eat. I do my part to help the economy. I'm calling somebody. Call somebody. People like I was going to a white party for autism awareness, right? And it was all white. And this lady, she had a flat tire. I'm in all white Versace, right? And I told her, I pulled up and I said, look, I will call AAA for you and I will pay, but I'm not changing the tire right now. Yeah, I did my part. I'm not changing. I don't want to change my tires, much less other people's.
Right.
Yeah, I believe all the degrees taught me things I need done, and I'm OC.
That's how you do. That's how you do. He understands the art of delegating. I respect it.
What is that?
Yeah, I understand the art of. I'm not trained for that, and I see. My father wasn't that kind of man that something broke around the house and he was gonna crawl under there and try to fix it. Yeah, that wasn't him. So I learned not to do it either. Yeah, mine will cost you more money to have it fixed that you thought you knew what you were doing.
Right. I definitely understand. I've been in some tight spots where I had to just figure it out. Like definitely the whole changing the tire thing. I had to just learn in the moment. It was the middle of the night with no AAA coming out to help me, so I had to learn the middle of the night. But I definitely understand because there are many a times where I've had to.
I know I could technically change a tire. I know how to change a tire.
No,
I just
I'm
wasn't
with
gonna
you.
change it in it all white.
That I was like, I
But I
completely
got it home. I
understand
got it.
because you come with the sauce, you come with the drip, so I already know.
Yeah, and I'm not.
I'm telling you,
White.
I was telling him like I already understand he wasn't finna do it in the white because Tnathan stayed with the drip.
No, Tnathan don't want to help nobody. He want to call somebody.
He said, "I'm too clean for this."
Right. He could easily just take off his little shirt. You know what I'm saying? Throw it in the car. You know what I'm saying? Sweat a little bit. Change the tire.
He said, "No, I got to make a scene. I got to make a scene when I come to this party. I got to let them know I'm in the building. If I'm sweating out my clothes, then I can't hit them the way I want to."
You're right. It could be going in there with.
Is John doing okay? Have you talked to John?
A white party with grease streets. Yeah, nah, yeah. Yes, yes. I talked to. As a matter of fact, I talked to him yesterday. Yeah, I told you he was back in L.A. Well, he's back on. Yeah, I already said it now. He's back in L.A. Hey, yeah, he's doing. He's getting the.
Dang, even
he's back in L.A. So he's not in Puerto Rico anymore.
Gracious.
Yeah, so he's doing good.
Well, that's good. What is flag if not drip? Persevering. Tnathan must be Ice Cube in the sun dripping so much. Oh my gosh. Nathan up in the comments.
They showing love to the drip. See,
What
y'all make.
They showing love to you in the comments.
See, look.
And eager
to
Muslims.
Who?
We've talked about them already.
Y'all make me step my game up. I got to come suited every now and then.
Oh yeah. Hey, we got to bring back the
Yeah, I will be suited
challenge.
right. I'm gonna tell you.
What happened?
Tnathan,
if you pull up next week,
what's up?
You're going to be the only one in a suit. It's going to be cold as hell in Oklahoma. Okay, don't
So you don't want me to pull up in a suit?
Hell no.
Because I was already plotting which which jacket I was gonna wear, right?
Listen, I bring
Well,
for TikTok.
with all white, red jacket.
So Jeremy, I'm supposed to be going to
yeah, I'm wearing all white. I'm wearing all white and red jacket.
One of my he made a metal sculpture. His name is Metal Melter. He made a sculpture of my logo, and I'm going to go pick it up. So Conscious Lee and Tnathan, they're gonna pull up. We're gonna get an Airbnb. They're gonna pull up.
Thank you.
Nice. Okay, it's a good look. It's a good look.
He be the best dressed. Listen, I'm gonna pack one just in case he pack one. Got me fucked up to catch me lacking.
Right. Look, that's how they did one night in Miami. Everybody was suited up, so I already know.
Oh yeah. Savage, you lagging and cutting out. Yeah, I think it's that camera that he got. He trying to test it out. I think it got him lacking very, very hard.
Look, I got to dig out my other camera.
Oh, indeed. And I ironically enough, I just got a I want to see the suit.
What happened?
You know, they want to see the suit, so I'm gonna have to bring one. I ain't bringing no suit pants, just the suit top.
Wait a minute, not a zoot suit. Who got a zoot suit?
Hey, I'm gonna wear shorts. I'm wearing shorts with my red jacket. I'm gonna look like a little I'm gonna look like one of those private school boys with the short and the red jacket and the shirt and tie. Yeah, go back.
Got to have a straw hat with it.
It's gonna be all white and red, crimson and cream. I'm showing up in crimson and cream. Yeah,
there we
game up. Play with your brother.
I'm gonna have to tell
yeah, I ain't walking around Tulsa.
Your suit.
Man, I'm still mad at this comment about the zoot suit though. Like,
I'm just gonna bring her. I'm just gonna bring her. I don't feel like
now listen.
a lot. You know I ain't
now listen. I wore a
zoot
suit for my prom. Now that's the thing. I wore a zoot suit for my prom, so I ain't gonna hate on no zoot suit. But I ain't seen one in a minute.
Red Doc Martens. No, the stream can't process the sheer terabytes of drip. Oh my god!
Yo, I'm about to start a series. I'm gonna have a series. I'm gonna have everybody like come make comments about how hard his drip is. We're gonna see who get the best comment about Tnathan's drip.
Purple Peace Lady said, "Good morning, gentlemen."
Good morning. Good morning.
So for those of you that just hopped on the live, we're over on live on.
I just got a comment I want to address on my live stream, right? Where this young man said that, am I proud of myself, basically, for getting the little guy's life ruined that made the sick, disgusting comment about a 3-year-old, right? And I was telling them, please make that comment on my video. I talk about it so I can video react to it, because everything you do has consequences. I spent 22 months paying consequences for my actions. I have no sympathy for someone who says that about a child.
Facts.
I have no sympathy. And he wrote a comment. The guy who did it wrote a comment on my page talking about, have you ever been 17 and made a stupid comment or the edgy joke? I have been 17, 16. I have run from police. I have gotten fights. I have did all kinds of things. But you know what I never did at 16 and 17? I never made a comment about a 3-year-old and my genitalia in any way, shape, or form. Yes, we're not the same. We're not the same. And whatever you're trying to get across, I don't feel that way. Like I say, he paid the consequences for his actions. He should have thought about all that before he opened his mouth.
Yeah. It's that age old.
He white. He'll be all right.
Right, there you go. It's that age old boys will be boys nonsense.
He'll be all right.
And it's one of those things that they kind of just the past. Now he knew exactly what he was doing. He knew.
Yeah, this is not even no boys will be boys thing. This is sick. This is sick behavior. He made a comment about a 3-year-old and his genitalia. Yeah. I've never done that in my life. Not only at 16, 17, 12, 13, in my life. You getting death threats? You getting death threats? Yeah. You see me shedding tears? Yeah, I don't care. That's his family's responsibility to take care of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the line in the sand for me. That's the line in the sand for me. I don't feel no sympathy for anybody who engages in any kind of activity that, in any way, shape, or form, involves a child in that behavior. Just to clarify, that video you did about the big man and some cream of wheat what was that about? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't eat cream of wheat, so I don't do videos about cream of wheat.
Hi from Kenya. What's up,
sir? I'm asking you. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what you're talking about. I told you what I think about. People think your age should automatically excuse you from real consequences. Yeah, only age should scream for. Yeah, okay. His age did exclude him from some real consequences. Yeah, consequences of going around grown people saying that. Yeah.
What's that Goofy's username?
Yeah,
I think he's on my live too.
Yeah, I was on my soapbox there for a minute, John.
Are you muted? I'm trying to figure out what that guy's username is because I think he's on my live too, and I'm about to block him.
Yeah, he's muted.
Yeah, I was muted.
What's that person's username?
Your shine is lazy.
Huh? Nah, it ain't the same person.
The one in the comments?
Yeah.
It might be the same person. You know they got thousands of accounts.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Nice wig. What brand is it? Yeah, I don't know what to talk about. Like I say, we're on we'll do a lot. We have a live stream conversation on YouTube. Come over and join us on Anthony Highland's YouTube channel. We got Anthony Highland and Jeremy Mack and myself, and I'm letting you all hear it. So let's get it. Yeah, some of these comments require me to. Yeah, they just require the video you did, I guess, yesterday about the big man, and then you showed him some cereal. If
Yep. So it says, but there's always going to be motherfuckers that will continue to the defense of pieces of crap like that, and it sickens me. And that's the part. That's the part that bothers me because, and I've said this on my platform multiple times. I don't support bullying, harassment, doxing, none of that. But none of us are held accountable. None of us. And if you record and post it, you have to take accountability for what you posted.
Right.
Oh, well, didn't you make mistakes before as a child? Just like Tnathan said, I ain't never made that type of mistake. And to me, that's not a mistake because you recorded that, looked it over, put a caption on it, and then posted it. That wasn't, you intentionally did that. A mistake would have been something auto-correcting on your caption. That's a mistake. But you take the recording that video, I wonder how many times he recorded it before he got the right take.
Right.
Thought it was funny. And then
he didn't have to record it. He didn't have to record it once. That's who he is. That was who he is. You didn't have to do multiple takes. That came out the first time.
Right.
Right. Yeah, and he said it with his chest.
Oh yeah, he said that with his whole chest. Not a part of it, his whole chest. And then laughed afterwards. Like that shit was funny.
Right.
And the fact that their argument is we all did this just shows exactly why they're in them. Exactly. And that's the unfortunate part right there. That is the unfortunate part. Because that's disgusting. That is just literally.
But I see that kind of goes hand in hand with the stuff that that we've been talking about as far as the other conversations, is that a lot of times there's this wanting to argue down certain behavior or argue down certain things to make it seem not as bad because, and I've even addressed this when I've addressed certain people when they talk about the whole arguing about sexual assault or whatever the case may be. It's like the reason why y'all fight so hard to not demonize or not villainize or not whatever that particular behavior or call it out as toxic or bad is because of the fact that that would include you because you're guilty of it. Because you hear that term, we've all done it, and that includes you. It's like, well, if it's bad and I did it, that makes me bad. It's like, no, it doesn't make you a bad person. But you got to see it as what it is and understand that if this is something I was guilty of, I need to grow from that. I need to do better, and I need to hold other people accountable. But, you know, accountability is uncomfortable.
Indeed, indeed, and it's something that we have to continue to strive for, regardless of what's going on. Landini is making a list of people that do this stuff, and that's good. I'm glad somebody's going after these people because it's disgusting. And everybody, again, nobody is above being held accountable. I've told y'all multiple times. People have tried to, get me kicked out the military over a TikTok. The bottom line is a lie has to be remembered, but the truth can always be regurgitated, always. And when you're operating in truth, you know what I mean? It's not much people going to be able to do with you. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when they start with their straw man arguments, their deflection, their semantic arguments, those types of things, because they know they can't beat you with facts. So they'll switch to other tactics.
Classic whataboutisms.
Facts. You all right? Yeah, I'm good. People need to think, would you want someone treating your 3-year-old loved one like that? Come on. And see, that's the thing. Why do we even have to take it to having our own personal relationship? How about it just being disgusting behavior, period? You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of the boys will be boys saying our children don't have the luxury of being boys and girls. Facts.
Right.
We need to get.
Thank you, Nicole. And I'm tired of the comparison. Like, didn't we all do? No, we didn't all do. Yeah, we didn't all do that. Yeah, we all did this when we were younger. Who? Where do you all get these? Yeah, that didn't cross my mind. Not only did I not do it, it didn't cross my mind.
Not even one time.
Not at all.
Now, in high school, that was me. I was there. Yeah. You say, yeah. A couple of things you say about what you will not say. Yeah, none of that.
And in high school, I was too busy trying to graduate and make my mark when it came to sports.
Listen, I was just trying to stay alive in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? School always was easy for me.
That's real.
Alive in my neighborhood. You know what I mean? Get out of there and myself. We
That's
need.
Real.
Why are some trying to justify foolery?
Because it's a part of them too. The people who are trying to justify it are the ones who are guilty of it themselves, and so they don't want to be in that position of being, foolish or whatever the case by themselves. They need somebody to connect with them. So they say, okay, well, let's excuse it, make it okay, so that way I don't feel bad.
Should just be common sense, and you don't post or say stuff like this. And if you do, it's called leakage of what's truly inside of you.
Yeah.
Facts, 100%. And I 100% believe that. I think that there's a certain amount of personal spillage, if you will, that happens on all of our pages, regardless of whether you're playing a character or not. Your true self is going to shine through your platform, regardless of whether you want or not, because social media in and of itself was specifically designed to be an extension of our lives. So in that, we have a lot of social interactions on social media with people that not either one would have probably been in our social circle, or two would have probably never crossed paths with. People that you probably never would have sat down and had a conversation with. And now we're all smushed together on this platform with different levels of support systems and putting our truth to power, depending on what type of content creator you are, if you are a content creator.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
Most people are trying to justify it. Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
We coming
like
up.
Y'all used to Anthony, right? I understand Anthony's a diplomat. I keep telling you all that. He's the diplomat. I'm the secretary. I'm not running for president. I want to be appointed Secretary of Defense. I want all the smoke, and I'm bringing every weapon in the arsenal to bear. I don't care if you got a little country, big country, one house. I'm bringing a nuke to the fight. Whatever you show up with, prepare to get nuked. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, Yeah, Anthony is running for president one day, so I'm gonna keep make sure. But you ain't gotta worry about it. Dirty work in effect. Yeah, just call me Reverend. Just call me Reverend Smith. I don't think too many people get that. Or Joshua. Yeah, yeah. Build a
Facts.
bunker. That's a good idea because I am nuking in my path. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
y'all. We
talk
gonna
about cancel culture. I see Anthony will tell you he doesn't believe in cancel culture, right? He'll tell you, give you all the flowery words. Why? I believe in second chances, but I believe there are some things that are so extreme that you should be canceled. And also, let's be realistic. Name one white person that's been canceled in our culture. I'll wait. You can't even cancel Thomas Jefferson and he raped a 14-year-old. Yeah, I'll wait.
I'm waiting too.
Yeah, I thought so.
Hey, I looked at
Yeah.
only today, Tnathan. Remember when we called her out and she had 10 million?
Yeah.
She had 11
She's
now?
11.
She had 11 now.
Yeah, I reached out to her. I reached out to me. Yeah. I'm tired of people just making these apologies and not doing any work in atonement. I tell you, the worst thing that happened to y'all is I spent them 22 months behind bars and no one gets a pass. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
So
I'm
I
so
think it was.
sorry. I'm just sorry. I had to work at my trial.
Y'all know who Auntie
That's
Karen
why I didn't even
is?
do it.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't know what the dynamics or the details of it was, but apparently Auntie Karen and her were supposed to be doing some type of collaboration because in her apology she said, "Well, I'm trying to, push creators of women of color, people of color, and more creators like that." And I guess they were supposed to be doing something. She's
Mm-hmm.
been ghosting her. She's been dodging her this entire time, and her communication has been trash. All of a sudden, she's put on blast, and now she's able to communicate, and she got all of these excuses. But she also said, "Well, I don't want to collaborate anymore."
Wow. Interesting. Sounds like we may need to
Yeah, I'm
buckle
not
up.
surprised. Like I say, I'm tired of people talking about I'm tired of y'all talking about cancel culture and what y'all. It doesn't exist. It worked. It
It
doesn't
don't exist,
exist.
right?
Yeah. What happened? Kanye West married a Kardashian after all the things, and then he got mad and called them racist. Yeah, they still there. They still there. Yes, still there. Okay. Kim them. Well, how many hairstyles that fall out that wig? Yeah, okay. Cancel culture. I'm just tired of people talking about it. Oh, I'm not for cancel culture. Present company excluded. I'm not for cancel. No one been canceled. Let me cancel. We got Thomas Jefferson. We got all these white men who have owned slaves and raped black men and women, and we put them on currency. We have monuments to. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But this is why I love Young Merc. That's one of those
But
moments,
black men sit on the sidewalk. Yeah, cancel.
yeah. But that's why I love Young Merc. Young Merc be doing the face, and that's when that face go in like that. You be like, that's when that moment come in. Like he give me life with that.
Only JS situation. They were supposed to do a cloud, and Auntie Karen went to TikTok. Only JS responded and said that she should have reached out to her again, but Auntie Karen did reach out to her again.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, not surprised. I told her straight up, don't invite me on your platform because you're a pathological liar. And I don't you're not about to use me as the token black guy on your platform. Oh, you see, I work with I Speak 1906. I'm not a racist. Nope. I said, let me sit. Let's see how many black creators she actually brings on her platform to share her platform with. Let's
like
see.
I say, let me go look and see if I'm on a platform yet. Let me go look and see.
I think Auntie
take a
Karen.
look. See.
I think Auntie. I think Auntie Karen was a good example to kind of expose us because one of the things that I've discovered about Auntie Karen is she's very detail oriented. So
I'm not super familiar with her platform, but somebody did send me that. Thank you, Noel. Somebody did send me her video earlier. Jay is dodging her. Oh yeah, she definitely brought her receipts. She showed
Yeah.
it.
She is very, very detail oriented. She's on top of her stuff when it comes to communication, all of that. So if she's saying this and she's bringing receipts, like I already know what's up. I don't have to ask any more questions.
Big facts.
So when I was in high school, I was Easter. Dude, I feel so Easter. So when I was in high school, so I got two. Oh, hey, so search and rescue dog. What's up, Mikey? War. Oh.
Okay. All right. I'm not on there. Thank you, Holy Jonathan. Yeah, I'm not on there. Yeah. We're not talking about the black creators that I asked our allies and accomplices to talk about. Yeah. 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 So when I open up a can, I don't want no one to sell me. Well, look, give them a chance. They didn't mean it. I gave you a chance to prove that you said was true. You proved to me that what you said didn't matter once you got back to 11 million.
Facts. Big facts.
Hey, Black, like I say, we're over here on Anthony.
Yeah, well, Tnathan, we actually about to wrap up.
We're about to wrap up on Anthony Highland's YouTube channel.
This was definitely a good chat. I'm gonna make sure I post this. Hey, did you see my bow and arrow video?
You know what? I'm so jealous.
Yeah, I saw your bow and arrow video.
That thing is huge.
I saw your bow and arrow video. Don't worry about it. I got
Look,
you.
he unfazed.
Yeah, I'm getting a Nerf drone. I'm gonna get a Nerf satellite. Fire Nerf some space. Now, let's top that. Yeah. I'm getting a Nerf
That's the
rail
only
gun.
thing left.
I'm gonna drop Nerf bullets on your house.
Look, that's the only thing left right there.
He thinks he got more guns than me. I just gotta go to bigger guns.
Listen,
yeah, you just gotta go to bigger guns.
24 Nerf guns. At 24.
Yeah, and I put them all on hold until I make sure you get this job. Like once he gets it, I'm saying it right now, y'all. Y'all can hear me. Once Anthony Highland becomes a TikTok create representative for Nerf, if your boy does not get some new guns, Hawaii is not a state anymore. We're gonna have to build another state for the 50. Okay, yeah, the whole island is gonna take a break. What's up, Australia? DMX is not gone. I just looked it up.
My birthday just passed.
Unless it happened in the last hour. Did DMX die within the last hour?
I was like, y'all stay with the Arsenal. Yo, you had me rolling. That one video where you had the whole family in.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Then you went. Yo, he went up to his wife and was like, yo, they want the smoke.
They're in my bio. That's what
I was like, yes. I was like, yes, the queen stay ready.
Not verified yet. Anthony Highland doesn't want to. He doesn't. I don't know. It's his fault. That's why we're not verified yet.
You said, wait, what? You said,
yes, Anthony Highland's fault. Yeah, say why we're not verified yet. I said it's your fault. I don't know what else to do. I've been on everything from CNN to the local news. I don't know what else to do. Yeah. Hope you have a great day, as I did. All right, we're about to wrap up on YouTube. I'm gonna holler at you all for a little longer on the live.
Verified.
What's up, Ant?
I said I was in Forbes magazine.
Yeah,
I'm still not verified.
I guess I know what we got to do, Anthony. Take off your boxers, or just put your boxers on, right? One of the two, and just go do a dance. Yeah, either do a dance in your boxers or take your boxers off and do a dance in some gray sweats. Yeah.
And
did you
my
see?
Account will
be I'm not gonna say what my account would be, but anyway, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I just gonna leave it alone. I got no problem. Yeah, gray sweatpants are not going to. I wonder if I could like do political commentary and I could really like change my name to Boxers and Politics, and I sit around and I do all my political commentary and social commentary and boxers, and I mean briefs too, boxer briefs.
That's how I'm gonna get my. I'm gonna get my followers up like that.
Yeah, that's what they want from us. If we allow ourselves to be fetishized, we good. We get 2 million.
That's what I'm gonna do. Gray sweatpants, hot takes.
You can't pull off a Reverend Warlock. What do gray sweatpants, hot takes?
Hey, we got to put the bounce roll in your pants.
Yeah. We need to get we get a show. We're going to get a show and we call it the Gray Sweatpants Hot Take Brothers. How's it going, bro? I'm doing good. What's up, Vancouver?
Oh, man.
Yeah, and then we might get 2 check marks.
Right.
We get a blue and a red check mark. They say we just welcome you everywhere.
Oh man,
my goodness. We probably get a little action figure line. This is what happens to me at 4 o'clock in the morning, right? Yeah. Yeah. TikTok would we probably be able to say anything we want to, as long as we said it half naked, huh?
Right.
Yeah. And Tasha gonna kill me for even coming up with the idea.
I was responding to Jonathan Moss video where he was crying and pouring his heart out, and do you normally do TikTok shirtless? Like this man talking about unliving himself, and you worried about
yeah. It's I'm glad you bring that up, right? It's just like on the video I did about the disgusting comment, right? And I'm gonna get this person tomorrow, and if they're watching, yeah, it's coming. But they're gonna duet, they're gonna stitch my video where he's saying that and say, before I get started, I just want to tell you, you black and that red beard looks goofy on you. You know I'm gonna light him up, right? You're gonna talk about you pick that moment to talk about my beard. All the other videos you could have stitched, but you picked the moment when we're talking about one of the most disgusting behaviors an adult can have, and you picked that moment to want to talk about my beard. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna light you up tomorrow, and I'm put you on blast. I might do it in a couple of hours. I don't know.
Listen,
put you on blast.
I preloaded, put it in the drafts.
Yeah. Y'all are terrible. No, we're just real. Wait for it. It's coming. This is real. I mean, I'm calling it like I see it. If somebody see something different, tell me. But social commentary on TikTok by marginalized groups of people is not welcome. I have had white girls take my exact words, make a video, and get 1 million views and over 300,000 likes on it. My exact words. I have more people talking about marginalized groups that are not from marginalized groups, and they get thousands of millions of views. We talk about our struggles, and we might crack 5 or 10,000.
Facts.
Yeah, but we put on some boxers and dance around in. Yeah, we can make it TikTok. We make it on TikTok review page.
Facts.
We get Young Merc to make a song about it.
Yeah, I don't hear anybody talking about the children on TikTok while all these people are doing that. I don't hear about it. I've never seen one video talk about the children on TikTok. But I remember when TikTok used to be fun without all this political stuff. Do you remember when TikTok used to be without all the nude or the prints going around? You remember that TikTok? It makes sense.
Yeah, they don't remember that one. But all right, y'all.
Yeah. All
right. I'm gonna stay on live a little while.
I gotta highlight this comment real quick though, because this had me. It said one savage brushing his hair like Chicago was brushing his hair on Poetic Justice.
Look, tell them to go watch Poetic Justice. They'll figure it out. If you see, I had a crush on Janet ever since she was Penny, right? See, so I would have been brushing my hair. If they told me the only way I get in the scene with Janet is to brush my hair, I'd have been brushing it. Yeah.
Brushing arm hair and everything.
You tell them they gotta work harder. I put on a wig and brush it. I don't care. I'm there.
All right,
I'm there. But
hey, I'm gonna
y'all
say.
tell them I grew up playing dozens.
Oh yeah, indeed.
What you say?
All right.